Alright, alright, alright. So we're gonna kick this off in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're gonna start things off a little bit weird. We're not actually starting a new game just yet. There's a glitch we do right at the start of the run that we kind of have to do setup for. It's real weird. I'll spend the first level, trying to explain it. So this game, regular old 2D platformer, has some really interesting quirks in it. One of these quirks is very abusable. Whenever you enter a level from the map, it stores that in memory, so that if you hit exit to map here, it knows where to take you. Now the thing is, we don't actually enter the first level from the map, so it never gets a chance to update that. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna fly through this first level. We can take a secret loading zone that's stored out of bounds at the end of this level. Uh-oh. And we can use that to skip a couple of levels, skip past a barrier. It's gonna save about 2-3 minutes. It's a real hard jump here. Alright, we did it. I love this trick because there's no reason that should even be there. And there is no better way to introduce Revenge of the Bird King than by going out of bounds and teleporting somewhere completely different. So, getting into the first real level here, I get to explain the game a little bit. Okay, I guess I got a little too excited about explaining the game. So, this is the all guns category. You can also call it all bosses. Basically, there's two types of levels in this game. One type has treasures. Those are your, passive buffs. Things like, you don't take knockback, take increased, deal increased damage, that type of stuff. The other are levels with bosses at the end of them. And those bosses, when you kill them, give you guns. Think like Mega Man power-ups, they let you do certain things. Give you a double jump, give you a shield, shoot bees, all that jazz. This category seeks to kill all 6 of the main bosses and beat the game fast as possible. This game's gonna go by pretty quick. I think the longest level we go through is like a minute and a half long. So, short and sweet. This run in particular doesn't deal with anything, too glitchy, except for the very start. Now, getting into this boss is a real interesting case. It goes up, it has like 5 patterns, and it just randomly picks how fast it's gonna go to the top of the screen and go back down. So I kind of just have to... It's a little bit of guessing, a little bit of reacting, but not too bad. At the end of every level, we get taken back to this sort of hub area. Asterisk. There is some trickery we can pull in the later levels. That's a little unfortunate. So, cruising right along, getting into the second level here. This is going to give us the anti-grav gun, which is never going to see the light of day whatsoever. But it's a really fun level. I like it a lot. Short and sweet. We get to do some fun little platforming. So, something you're going to see me do a lot in this game is a trick called the double jump. Basically, this game, like any self-respecting platformer, has a cute little mechanic called coyote time. Basically, if you walk off of a ledge, you're given a few, maybe a third of a second to input a jump, so that if you accidentally walk off, you don't just die. We can abuse this a little bit. This boss is, he's already dead. We can abuse this a little bit, because the way that the coyote time is programmed, it doesn't account for you just jumping. All it accounts for is you leaving the ground. So, if we jump, we actually get a window to input a second jump. And you're gonna see that all throughout the game. It breaks the game in so many ways. The other big trick in this game, we don't actually see that often, is called the wall climb. I'm not going to go too in-depth into explaining it, you only actually see it once or twice in the run. But basically, your character's hitbox, like right there, you can just see we did a double jump. Your character's hitbox is a little bit bigger on the front. We can use this to clip into walls. You'll only actually get to see it, I believe, twice in the run. But the double jump you'll get to see everywhere. It tears this game open. You have to be a little bit careful here, because these dudes really like to kill me at the end of this level. Now, this might look a little weird to everyone. While the game is paused, time still moves forward. It's just that no one's allowed to move. So if we drop a bunch of turrets that fire a bunch of bullets, they still fire all the bullets, but the bullets aren't allowed to move. Yeah, it's a weird game. Basically, we can drop like 5 or 6 turrets, wait for them to shoot all their bullets. When we unpause, they're all stacked up and just one-shot the boss. No issue. So that's how you're going to see me kill a couple of the bosses. Some of the bosses don't really vibe with that feature. We call it a feature. A lot of the bosses don't really vibe with that feature. If they're on a set timer, that timer will expire while the game is paused. So we can only actually use it on a couple of... Oh, that's unfortunate. Would you mind dying, please? Thank you. So, we are getting into second to last boss here. Well, I guess third to last. There is a final boss. This level is far and away the hardest level in the run. Tons and tons of insta-kill spikes, hard platforming. It's just a whole experience. So I'm gonna be a little bit more focused on this one. I really don't want to die here. I still don't know why that happens. Sometimes, like, there's like a 50-50 chance when you enter that room that you just get stuck in the floor. We still, like, I've talked to the dev about it, we still don't know what causes it. But, you know, it's a feature. One of the mottos of this game. Yeah, so this section I'm going to take a little bit slower. See, that's why. Alright. So one of the important things about running this game, no checkpoints. If you die, you are at the start of the level. So, kind of a shame, but I guess we get more time to talk. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep. So, this run is really solid. I love this run. I would highly recommend looking at the All Treasures run, though. Because that's where the game's, like, glitches all come out. It's a really interesting run. But, for right now, we're... Could have sworn I was holding forward. I'm not doing this on purpose this way. I don't want to waste everyone's time. Like I said, very hard level. Hopefully, we can just cruise past it. You know what they say, third time's the charm. See, like, what did I do differently there? Like, why didn't I get stuck in the floor that time? Okay, well now it's just embarrassing. Like now I'm just getting embarrassed in front of all the cool people. The worst part of this, I spent so much time practicing this level in particular, because I knew this would be the level that gave me trouble. Well, anyways. So some fun history about this game. The double jump was actually discovered by accident. Yeah. I was just, I forget what I was even doing. I think I was trying to find a way to clip into a ceiling. And I was just spamming the jump button at it. Huh. Okay. So my stick's having a little bit of trouble here. I didn't think it would be too big of an issue. The left gate on my stick has been acting up recently. I was really hoping it wouldn't be an issue, but I guess it is. Okay. Just take it slow. Alright. We've made it through. We're on to the boss. All of the bosses in this game, you don't get to see them because I just skipped past the intro cutscenes. They all have such cute names. Like that boss right there, the crow boss, is the microwave. They all have such cute names. Anyways, entering Dumbbell, the last level. Finally out of shield, thank the Lord. This level gonna be a lot smoother than the last one. Like I said, that level is just absurdly hard for no real reason. Like, he just wanted to be mean. Anyways, this is the first instance of the wall clip that I told you about, and you don't actually get to see it. Sadly, it just occurs off-screen. You don't even get to see the wall clip. But just trust me, take my word for it, it was there. Moving on, we're going to be taking on the last of the gun bosses right here, heading into the finale of the game, the last couple of levels. And hopefully, we'll be going down without much of a fight. So, just gonna be buying some supplies so that we can actually get into that last level. And yeah, I mean, the run's coming to an end pretty soon. What a shame, right? I wish the game were longer. I really do. This bee is finicky, let me tell you. And there it is! The wall cling. The one and only. Just gotta mash through some text here, and gonna be heading in to the final level. Final level, 4 sections, and I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty tough. Well, I guess I lied. You did get to see one more wall cling, even if it wasn't intentional. Please. This gate thing, man. That is a very hard jump, I'll be fair. That is a very difficult jump. There's about a 7... I think it's... I forget if it's 7 or 8 frame window to actually hit that jump. Okay, well, next on the to-do list, buy new Joy-Cons. I'm losing my mind. Alright.
Oh, right. I am going to pop in here for just a quick second. We just got a $5 donation from Canster saying, after getting the awesome PV, I feel like I should give a donation. GOC crew and Striders, you guys always put on an amazing job keeping everything on schedule and make sure it runs smoothly. Here's to more future events. Thank you so much, Canster. And Fox, we're behind you, man. We believe in the chicken with guns. So
Thank you so much.
You got this, man. We're with you to the end, buddy.
That's what I needed. That's all I needed. Canster, you've officially given me the power needed to finish the run. Really appreciate it. So anyways, we're going to be coming up to the final room here in just a second. I was going to go for something very flashy. I don't think I'm going to anymore. There is a set of... If you do this room with a set of frame-perfect inputs, you're actually able to skip this jump right here, land on the blue platform. Not going to be going for it, but, no. Anyways, entering the final boss. Time is going to be coming up in just a second after we absolutely obliterate time. Oh, alright, well, thank you all for watching. Thanks for attending the event. All of the money that you're able to give, even if you're not able to give any, I mean, just putting in the time to be here, it means a lot, especially coming from, you know, I've had a lot of family members affected by cancer, so it means a lot that events like these can be put on. If you guys enjoyed the run, hopefully you enjoyed the run. If you enjoyed the run, you can join our Discord from the speedrun.com page. I'm always around to help out anyone who's interested in the game. With that, yeah, this has been Revenge of the Bird King All Guns.